Good morning, my friends, and thank you for coming to visit me again for another shave. Today's shave is brought to you by Friodur Provence number 63. I'll be using the matching, well, they call it an eau de toilette, but it's might as well be an aftershave. I'm using the TSC anniversary brush and loading it up even as we speak. I'll be shaving today because I'm not doing injector shaves for a little bit, give myself a little break. I'm using one of my favorite razors. It's a Friodur, a Henckels Friodur. This is a 70 and 1/2. It's a 5/8 razor. No. Yeah, 5/8, I guess. And it's one that I just got done messing with. So I'm hoping that I didn't screw anything up. As you guys probably know, Friodur Provence is a triple milled soap. Super hard. I've been using it for a while, and I still don't have the imprinting off the top of the puck. I think it regenerates as I don't use it, so I have to break it out occasionally just so it doesn't continue to grow and explode on my shelf there. But it's good soap, beautiful, does a good job. Up a little bit early this morning because I've had we're going on a cruise in 21 days now, and had kind of a flare-up of plantar fasciitis, or heel pain. I've had it for years, but usually I'll just let it run its course, but 21 days is awful close, so I don't know if I'll be able to get it to do its thing or go away by the time we hit the cruise, and I don't want to be wearing orthotics during the cruise, so I'm going to go see the doctor this morning and see if she can't get me something a little non-steroidal, anti-inflammatory, something to, I don't care if I take steroids, give me a shot in the foot to make this calm it back down again. Like I said, it's been a problem for a long time. Good thing about this soap, it is pretty easy to lather. I'm adding water to it a little at a time in the bowl and waiting for it to hit its sheen where it's perfect, and then we'll do the thing with it. Yeah, 3 weeks in, getting close to cruise time. Mommy is getting excited. She made me take a walk with her yesterday. She won't walk on her own, but I guess that's okay. Although we live in a super safe neighborhood, she wanted me to walk with her. I think it's more for, well, I don't know, I get something out of it too, but she wanted to get exercise and get in a little bit better shape, because we'll be touring around. And here we go. Now that's a pretty good looking lather going here. It's peaky, but it's a little bit on the soft side, and I'll be adding water between passes as I rinse my face, so it should be pretty good. It's going to be beastly hot today too, so if I get to do any errands, I want to do it first thing in the morning because it's going to get hot. because it rained yesterday all day. And it's going to be up in the mid-90s today. It's going to be hot but sticky. So I'll want to be staying indoors most of the day. Today's had a boy in yesterday. We've been working on the landscaping around the house, removing all the bushes, putting down stones like fist size and smaller around, so that we can put just potted plants out around the house, except in a couple spots where I have perennials that I like to keep around. And here we go. It's a pretty vocal razor. I did a single pass a couple days ago with what I'll call my new, well, probably not a good thing that I call it my pimp razor, but it's a gold-plated Kai Cavassori knockoff. And it does pretty good. Just the one pass. I just wanted to see how close it is to using a standard straight. And it's a little closer than an SS. SS has that bump, as we know, on its sides there, which changes the way the blade attacks your whisker. Kind of pushes down and a different animal than a standard AC and Captain. And for $10 I couldn't hardly say no. I'll feature it on a shave. I'm thinking, kind of halfway thinking about taking it with me on the cruise, because if something happens to it, I'm not really worried about it. And that was my thought. But then again, I just assumed, I don't know, thinking all kinds of things about that. We're printing up our boarding passes and making sure we know where our passports are, and it's our first cruise in 20 years, so it's real exciting. It's almost like doing it for taking a cruise, a first time cruise, because so much has changed in the world since our last cruise. Our last cruise was our first cruise. It was a beautiful repositioning cruise in the Eastern Caribbean. So we had a lot of extra stops It was called a repositioning cruise, where the ship was originally sailing out of Miami and they wanted it to sail out of San Juan, so they added a couple stops and stopped at San Juan. That was, my son was 8 on that cruise. It was a Norwegian cruise line, which is primarily an old folks cruise line, but we doted over Will. It was just, he enjoyed that cruise quite a bit. Wore him out a couple times. I think of all the stops on that one, I don't know if it's still that way, but Tortola wasn't way developed yet. I don't know how it is now, like I said. But I liked that. I had thought later it'd be fun just to rent a place and stay in on one island for a while instead of cruising, and be amongst the locals and walk around the marketplace. And we enjoyed the market. That was kind of neat. There was a spice market, well, produce and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah, we enjoyed that quite a bit. I bought my father a fake Rolex, which he wore for years, except that he changed the band because it turned his wrist green. But the movement itself was pretty good. It was a mechanical fake, so it had the smooth motion. The second hand moved smoothly. It was pretty nice. I think he appreciated that. Oh, good grief. That's Mommy. I'll be right back. That was just Mama checking in. I made a doctor's appointment for this foot. She didn't know about it, and it showed up on her calendar. She wanted to make sure it wasn't something she forgot. She really appreciates that I put her ringtone as the Imperial March. She's like Darth Vader. She says, "You think I'm Darth Vader?" She says, "Well, you're the wife unit. And it's my phone. I can do what I want." This old razor's really doing the job. It's knocking down the whiskers. I don't know if it's quite as close as a D or or like a genital or something, but I enjoy the process of shaving with the single edge, even if my technique isn't perfect. But that's it. And I feel myself up, clean up, and I will be back in a moment. Bye-bye. Oh, wait. Yeah. Stand by.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Thank you for waiting, and welcome back. Yeah, I got a darn fine shave, I dare say. A DFS Plus border on baby butt smooth. Today using my Friodur 70 and 1/2 rust raw inox, which means it's stainless steel. Just sizzling sharp, using the Provence number 63, and of course the anniversary brush, Sorrentino with a badger knot. That feels good. Catch me as Major Rich on the Shaving Cadre, and also you'll find me on Facebook as Rich Shaves. I want to thank all the people who do come to see us, and stop by. There's all kinds of fun stuff going on. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.